You better shark, better shark business. Better shark, back to shark business. Better shark business. Back to shark. Money maker come, gotta get to a bag and run. Why that money maker come? Hello world, it's me again. This your internet cousin. You got to believe in yourself. Why? Because if you don't, nobody else will, man. It's been a long time since I've had some legitimate haters, or at least felt them. And it feels good. Now, right now, I'm currently walking on the Air Force Base. This is where I've been living here in Little Rock, Arkansas for a little less than a year. And it's been amazing to be able to, every single day when I come home, to be able to see a site like this, man. This right here is the Fairchild C-119G, aka the flying boxcar. Now this was it was developed from the World War II era. The C-119 carried cargo, personnel, litter patients, and mechanized, y'all know I can't read that well, equipment. Well, I can't read that well when I want to. This plane made its initial flight in November 1947, with more than 1,100 built by the time production ceased in 1955. This is the flying boxcar. It's a cargo plane, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, it's massive, and every single day I drive by it. But like I was saying, you gotta believe in yourself, man, because you never know who's hating, man. You never know who secretly doesn't believe in you, and quite frankly, who cares? You know, this year is Mitch slapping season. As in, when I say Mitch, shout out to Coach Greg Adams. When we refer to Mitch, we talking about male bitches. And women can be Mitches too. Or we just call them straight bitches. But this is Mitch slapping season. Because there's so many people out here who are disgruntled and angry and disappointed and sleeping on twin-sized beds, and they grown-ass men, and they ain't got their shit together, and low testosterone, and can't do a single damn push-up, and they got a neck beard, and they're just miserable, and they want to project that onto you, and that don't have nothing to do with you. Beautiful aircraft right here. It's beautiful, man. This is what it's all about, man. It's all about being able to experience things like this, man, and to actually appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? How many people can say they actually live by something like this? All right, so this right here is the Boeing B-47E Stratojet. The B-47 was the world's first swept-wing all-jet bomber. The maiden flight of the aircraft was made on December 17th, 1947. Delivery of operational aircraft began in 1951. When production ended in 1957, more than 1,200 Stratojets were serving at strategic air command bases throughout the world. The B-47 also was modified to another version, the RB-47. By the late 1960s, the B-47 was obsolete and was removed from operational service. Man, it's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. And I'm so glad that I made this move, because I could have did anything, man. I could have went somewhere that was cheaper, but this place was so much secured. And you know what, man? I should have known that people were gonna have a problem, and I should have known the type of foul fuck shit that I was gonna experience when I came here. I should have known. But you know, my fatal flaw is seeing the good in people. And I gotta stop that shit. Alright, this right here, obviously a helicopter. This is the HH-1H Iroquois. This is manufactured by the Bell Aircraft, Fort Worth, Texas, and delivered to the Air Force in 1973. After a brief stint with the 155 or 1550th Air Crew Training and Test Wing at Hill Air Force Base, Utah, it was assigned to the 301st Aerospace Rescue and Recovery Squadron at Homestead Air Force Base in Florida for the bulk of the 70s. In 1979, it was transferred to Detachment 4 of the 37 ARRS at Little Rock Air Force Base, where it was used primarily in support of the 308th Strategic Missile Wing, ferrying equipment and personnel to and from the 18 Titan II missile silos throughout Arkansas. It was instrumental in the response to the disaster at the silo near Damascus in 1980. Following the deactivation of the 308 SMW in 1987. It was assigned to various units back at Hill Air Force Base and was dropped from the Air Force inventory in 1995. It was finally returned to Little Rock Air Force Base in 2004 and placed on static display right here. And here's another picture of it too. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, how many chances do to be able to experience something like that? But man, I forgot how easy it was to hate on people, and how easy it is to hate in general. You know what I mean? But all I gotta say is, man, all that hate in your heart gonna kill you. All that hate in your heart is gonna kill you. Because one thing about me, see, I'm a career C student. You know what I mean? I've been making C's and B's all my life, and a couple of A's sprinkled in there. And I've never been particularly smart. But one thing about me is I never give up. I never quit. And see, I'm the type, you got to take me out the first time. Because if you don't get the job done the first time, you better put a track on me. Because I'm going to find you. And things will get handled. But I say all that to say that there's no type of hate or animosity towards anyone. All I'm saying is that you have to believe in yourself more than other people believe in you. You can't allow people's lack of to persuade and influence what you do. You have to know. You have to see it. You have to claim what you are before you even get there. All right, the last plane that we'll look at is this. It's the C-132K Provider. It was initially manufactured as a C-123B by Fairchild Aircraft, Hagerstown, Maryland, and delivered to the Air Force in August 1957. It was used for transport missions in Alaskan Air Command in its early years, and in 1966 it was transferred to Tactical Air Command for use in a training role at Excuse me, I'm still trying to get over something. At Herbert Field, Florida, in May 1967. It was converted to a C-123K, and in 1969 it served briefly in an operational airlift role from Lockbourne Air Force Base, Ohio. So if you never take anything away from me, or I'll just put it to you like this, man. This is what you need to take away from this video, is that fuck what other people think. Get money pregnant. Why? Because, number one, you don't want to quit 5 minutes before the miracle mix, because you don't know who you're going to be 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. 2, get money pregnant, not these women. And last, you got to believe in yourself more than other people believe in you, because fuck their opinions, man. Because, see, the realistic part of it is you don't even know how miserable these people are. These people could be supremely, demonically, not only possessed, but stressed and depressed. And quite frankly, that shit ain't none of your concern. Go out there, be great. Get back to shark business. Fuck all these hoes. Get this money. And go be great, man. Go travel. Go live a life that's worth living. Go live a life that your mother and your father would be proud of. Go be somebody that, most importantly, you will be proud of. Don't live this life trying to please other people and get validation from other people, because at the end of the day, these people ain't even proud of what they got going on. You know what I mean? How can somebody who has been in 2 to 3 marriages, failed marriages, try to judge you when you're taking your time and you building your life brick by brick, and you want the best quality life that you could possibly put together, and they shit on their life and they think they can judge you? Hell nah. That just tells me that they make poor decisions. And if you out here and you making good decisions and you looking good while you doing it, and a bitch nigga try to come and interrupt what you got going on, they deserve to get smacked dead in they lip, hard. And make sure you slap them so hard they fucking mama and they grandmama could feel it. But I don't promote violence. I'm just saying. Go out there, be great. Get back to shark business. This your internet cousin.